Hi, I'm Father Marcio Sanches SVD, a Divine Word missionary working in Rome. Today, I would like to reflect with you the Gospel of this 22nd Sunday in Ordinary Time, which is Matthew chapter 16, verse 21 to 27, which is the immediate continuation of the Gospel from last Sunday. However, I would like to focus on the dialogue Jesus had with Peter, which is most of the time is misunderstood, especially the sentence where Jesus asked Peter to get behind. If I may ask you, have you ever had a friend who rebuked you for something that you have said or done? In life, it's important to have real friends who have the openness to tell us such things. It is in these moments that we grow in various aspects of our life and help us to see the reality with maturity. Now, Jesus, knowing well the mentality of his disciples and the kind of Messiah they were expecting, he tried to enlighten their minds about the real nature of his mission by announcing what is awaiting for him in Jerusalem and reinforcing the indispensable requirement to be his disciple. After Jesus' announcement of his passion, Peter says, "God forbid it, Lord. This must never happen to you." But Jesus turned and said to Peter, "Get behind me, Satan." It is understood that Peter's attitude is one of the total disapproval of what Jesus just said. With that attitude, Peter and the whole group of disciples as well throw the entire journey of discipleship to the ground. The verb to rebuke means to condemn hardly for an error, to reprove sharply. By doing so, Peter practically is denying his discipleship. He knew that the path of the disciple is the same as that of the master. Therefore, if Jesus died for the kingdom, he and the other disciples could also die. So he tried to get that idea out of Jesus. However, Jesus soon realized Peter's unfortunate idea and with great sincerity called his attention. "Get behind me, Satan. You are a stumbling block to me because you are not thinking about the things of God, but the things of man." Here, Jesus invites Peter to return to his place as a disciple. Matthew uses here the same expression used in the moment of the first call. "Come after me," in Matthew 4, verse 19. That is, follow me. It is even the same expression that he will use in the next verse when exposing the conditions for discipleship, in verse 24. Jesus does not push Peter away, but invites him to put himself in his proper place. In following, he must continue to learn. After all, he had shown that he had learned practically nothing yet. Peter is called Satan because of his attitude in this specific context, which is, he is preventing the realization of the kingdom of God. Being an authentic follower of Jesus is challenging because it demands a completely new logic in the way of conceiving life, religion, and God himself. Embracing this project of Jesus is seeing the world with different eyes. It is worth remembering that the kingdom of God is not a life in the afterlife, but a present life with full meaning and dignity. Now, my dear friends, the attitude expected in each one of us is the willingness to faithfully follow Jesus with all the consequences that this implies, including the ability to carry the cross, not as a mere symbolism, but as willingness to fight for a new world with inclusion, tolerance, respect, fraternity, and a clear option for those whom Jesus himself chose. Have a blessed Sunday too.